Over the years, the things I've been most gratified to see, it's kind of in two different categories. I'll have students that come to me that are very quiet, very kind of unsure of themselves, absolutely afraid to talk in front of other people, that sort of thing. And inevitably, I mean, I have criers. The first time they have to talk in front of people, they'll cry, they'll break out in hives. I mean, the whole works. And inevitably, by the end of the year, they will look at me and they will go, I can talk to anybody now about my work. And it doesn't matter because you have made us talk to so many people so many times that I'm not worried about it anymore. And, students have come back and said all the time, they'll go to college and they'll have to write a research paper or something like that. And they're like, college has got nothing to throw at me at this point because I have done this stuff. I know what to do. I'm not afraid of it anymore. So that has been a huge benefit for so many students over the years. And then the other thing are the kids that, because I do make my kids submit to competitions, but very few of them are going to win. Some of them may place, and some of them will win. But there's going to be more kids, because I've got 10 to 15 kids every year. So every kid's not going to come out of there winning. It's just not going to happen. And I think that the biggest thing, the biggest benefit has been for those kids who don't win. Because once they get past that initial kind of crush that their name wasn't called, they go on to college and all that sort of thing. I have kids that have gotten into research programs in college, kids that they were interested in a lab as a freshman, and they gave the PI their research paper and said, hey, I really am liking what you're doing. And this is what I did in high school. And the researcher was like, please come into my lab, because it opens so many doors for these kids. And they'll come back in a few years and they'll say, you told us it didn't matter that we didn't win, because look at all the other stuff that we gained. And I didn't necessarily believe you at that point in time, but they're like, it's true. It made me a better person. It made me a stronger person. It opened doors for me that I otherwise would not have had opened for me. And for students to see that there is benefit besides just getting a medal and that sort of thing, and that it can do really good things for their future. I think that's the other big driving thing for me, good benefits for kids.